Hey, we live. Microphone looks good. Hey, we're back, and we are drafting more Lord of the Rings Middle Earth. Pop this open. Gems. And hop right into it. Oh, cool. Just like that, I'm the 8th person to sit down. Yeah, I did a bunch of errands today. Started a little bit later, and then there was some other things. I was actually watching one of the Tarmogoyfs on eBay, like the promo ones, because the place that I was getting my 30th anniversary promos from, doesn't know what they're going to do with this one yet. And the other places I play, I haven't figured out what they're going to do with theirs either, but they didn't have a thing that I know about for consistently doing anything with them. Anyway, so Meneldur and Denethor are two cards I'm most looking at. You have to spend 6 mana for this to do nothing, and then you have to double spell the turn after that. And then you get to copy the second spell. It's just like, this seems like a cool commander card. I would rather have one of these two, and I haven't really done a whole lot with blue yet, so I think I might try Meneldur. I do like Denethor a lot, though. As you can tell by the draft that I, veered off course to try and grab him in a completely different color combination. Well, we could take the Woes Pathfinder, because I really like that card. Or we can dip into, Mirkwood Bats, try and get us some Crebanes to blink with Meneldur. Both are viable options. I'm a little inclined towards the Pathfinder. Birthday Escape is not terrible, Captain of Umbar is not terrible, but I do like the acceleration that you get from this one. We'll have to see, though. I might get past some good black cards and then be like, oh well, guess we're not running the Woes Pathfinder then. Well, I do really like Long List of the Ents, if you can get it in the first turn or two. After that, it just kind of goes downhill, but... And you want to be very heavy on creatures, preferably with a few different creature types on each of them, so that way you always have something to name each turn. But I do think it's strong enough that we can take it. Also a Brash Instigator, who's a good blink target, but blue-red army is kind of weird relative to, I think blue-black army or red-black army are both better. Oh, there's our Crebain if we want it. I might still want it. It's either that or the Chance-Met Elves, and I think the Crebain, I've had a few decks with Chance-Met Elves, and sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're not. You really, really need to be scrying a lot consistently to make them good, so... I think I'll try the Dunlin Crebain, see where we go from here. I'll grab the Lash of the Balrog since we didn't get one last time, because I took the List of the Ents over it. Ooh, Mordor Muster 6-pick. That's a really good sign for black. It's also possible that we're black-green again, just because I can't get away from this color combination. And if we wheel the Denethor, I'm going to be black-green splashing white again. Hey. Oh, got another Woes Pathfinder. There's also Surrounded by Orcs, which is interesting if we're going to amass a huge army, because then we can mill our opponent out. Rage Huron, or the Surrounded by Orcs. Yeah, it looks like I'm back on my black-green again. It's just been so good lately. Aside from, that one hiccup where I tried to draft around Smeagol. I did so well with him in both sealed and draft in paper. So I really wanted to grab him again and go for it. Also, if we're the black-green deck, we might be able to grab Old Man Willow. if he shows up, so I'm down. I'm 100% down for that. Yeah, the only blue card we even have is Mental Door. Mental Door, not Melondor. I switched his L and his N. It's not a terrible card. Like, there's no reason not to play him if I get some good fixing, but... Like, especially if we got a bunch of Dunlin Crebanes where I could just hit with him and blink them and keep growing the army, or reset it, like grabbing a new army when the old one dies. Either one would be good. Alright. So, we got anybody we know? Nope. Anybody I know, anyway. Maybe you do. Oh, cool. We even wield the Mirkwood Bats if I want them. Blue is a little bit open. Like, there's 2 cards that go in the draw 2 deck there. Possible I'll pick up some blue cards, and then the Mental Door will make it in. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the Denethor did not wheel. I would have taken him if he did, because we have 2 Woes Pathfinders already, and I am A-okay with that. Okay, we'll take the Warg for signaling considerations. Make sure we cut off any black or green cards we see coming through. Unless there's something really, really splashable randomly in the last couple picks. Versus a card I'm not running. Then somebody else can have the black or red card. Black or red card. Black or green card. Yeah, like, I could take Surrounded by Orcs, and there's a world where I kill people with this. I'm probably not running Pippin's Bravery, so I guess can take that, but now we'll take the green card for signaling. But yeah, somebody's gonna get like a next to last Pippin's Bravery or something. That shouldn't be too much of a signal, and there is a world where I just build up my Orc army by blinking Crebanes repeatedly, then cast Surrounded by Orcs and mill them for 10. Or 11, because it'd be an odd number if I'm blinking Crebanes constantly to do this. Alright, what do we got? Gimli. No. Bill? I do like Bill, but not the Splash 4. Yeah, Mary's not great for this deck, for what I'm doing so far. Patrol is okay at best. I mean, I do like the Patrol, but we need, like, the Dead Men or something to really make them work. I don't know how many Lash of the Balrogs I want to run without the Dead Men, though. Like, it's already 5 mana to kill a creature. So... yeah, unfortunately there's no real landfall in this set, so while this does fix our mana, it's not super strong. I might just take it, though. Like, mana fixing is still good. This gives us more splash options. If we got a Denethor, or... Golem's Bite and the Crebain, both in the same pack, and another Mirkwood Bats, but I think it's going to be the Golem's Bite. Golem's Bite is so good, and it gives us a way to deal with early creatures. Whereas the Lash, we kind of need the Dead Men for that. Or, like, more Mordor Musters, at least. I don't mind sacking a 1-1 army that I already got to draw a card off of. The Lash of the Balrog, some ramped into 4-5 or something. It's the last of my soda from lunch. Yeah, there's like a little couple droplets left. Yeah. Hey. What? Gonna get past for pick 3. These cards. These cards are what we're getting past. That's too many Lash of the Balrogs and not enough other things. Oath of the Grey Host is okay. Like, I would run this in my deck, but I think we're just going to grab the Many Partings. So now, any bomb, basically. If we see Sauron, we can jam him. If we see, four-color Aragorn, maybe not, but that's primarily because we're only ever going to get the green trigger, since he has no black trigger on him. There we go. Now my soda's dead. Another Melindor. Another Surrounded by Orcs. I think I'm going to take the Generous Ent over the Easterling Vanguard this time. Next time, though, I think we take the 2-drop over it. Glorfindel. Deadmen. Deadmen are just so good, and there's so many things that work with them. I'm going to grab them here over Glorfindel. We have Celeborn. Like, the Surrounded by Orcs is becoming a very real thing if we could wheel a couple of these. There's a very real chance we could deck people with that. There's a part of me that wants to try. I think we're going to grab Celeborn first. Yeah, if we start wheeling all of these Surrounded by Orcs and maybe Treason of Isengard, maybe I do splash the blue. Alright, we have one Mirkwood Bat, right? So, I do not mind grabbing a Trebuchet now. Sam's Daring Rescue. Our landfall guy. Like, he's okay, but I don't think we need him, so I'm just going to take the Desperate Rescue. We do need somebody worth desperately rescuing, though, sadly. Porter or the Patrol? I'll take the Patrol now. Take the Bats. Alright. We don't need a lot, but we do need something. We have the Bite and the Rescue now to help tempt us. We're not gonna run him even if we splash, so we'll take the green card. Yeah, if any of these packs have the Surrounded by Orcs, I might grab them. Yep. Because I'm not gonna run Revive the Shire anyway. So we'll see how many we get towards the end. Alright, we got one of them. If we get one more of them, there's a world where although we did not wheel the other Crebain, so... which is kind of important if we're going to do that. We have the Troll. Also Peregrine Took. We have 2 Mirkwood Bats already. And the Patrol, and he's a legendary for the Deadmen. Yeah, I could see taking that. Troll would also be fine, but I think I want some more early plays. Human Shamans. Hey. Well, as far as first picks in Pack 3 go, that was not exactly where I wanted to be at. Oh, there's a Claim the Precious. I'm gonna be hard-pressed to consider passing that. Isildur's Fateful Strike versus Voracious Fellbeast. Yeah, we're not exactly overflowing with legends for the Fell Strike, or Fateful Strike. I think we just grab this Fell Beast here and be happy with him. Ents Fury or Lothlorien Patrol. What's my curve look like creature-wise? I have 3 2-drops right now. Alright. Take the Ents Fury then. Oh, we got another Dead Men. We have the Bats again, but we already have 2 Bats. We have Butterbur, and Butterbur with Peregrine Took. And the Bats is not terrible. Might be worth considering a splash for. There's a second Trebuchet. Second Entish Restoration, but there's not a whole lot I want to splash for. I might actually run Butterbur, but... Black Breath, Eagles of the North, Birthday Escape. Put the Eagles down here. I might not even run them even if I do splash for Butterbur, but... Revol, Generous Ent again. Already need 3 cuts. We'll have to see where I'm at. We could just wind up running the Bats and the Trebuchets for, you know, our armies. Have them all link up together. Yeah, if we had gotten that Denethor in Pack 1 somehow, we'd definitely be splashing white, and we'd probably run Butterbur also. Alright, give me the Mushroom Dogs as another 2-drop versus the Hobbit Farmer. Rider of Gondor, take a Shire Terrace just in case. Errand Rider's good, but if we're splashing the white, I'm not gonna bother with them, so have to see where we're at. Four more cards to go and we're all done. Another Lash of the Balrog. Yeah, 3 is way too many for that card. No to all of these. If I had the other Dunlin Crebain, I could definitely see putting in Menaldor and like the Surrounded by Orcs and seeing if that would actually work. You know, just to do something different. But unfortunately, we only saw 2 Crebains and only one of them. I forget. I think it was Golem's Bite was the other one, so there's no easy way to take that. Do we want Butterbur, Bree, Innkeeper. Alright, I wasn't that far off, actually. Ooh, excuse me. We have a many partings, the Ents thing if we want to, though I don't think we need the Ents Restoration if we're only going to splash 1 white for Butterbur. We have a many partings. Celeborn's our only elf, right? Besides the dead men? Yeah. Basically a 3-mana 3/3 that attacks as a 4/4. And I think our Warg and our Bats are both better. Maybe we don't even bother with the Warg then. Although, in order to get an Orc into play, we only have the one Muster, the Crebain. Is that it? Because that's kind of bad, actually, for the Trebuchets, then. Because then we only have the Patrol as our last Orc. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming, then. So we might be able to drop this. And drop these two. Slide Butterbree in. Help the Bats out. But need 1 Plains. Run the Eagles then, instead of like one of the Generous Ents. Probably. That gives us 1 way to fetch a Plains, 2 ways to fetch the Plains, and 2 other white sources. Alright, let's try it. Give our friend Butterbree a chance. Butterbur. Butter syllable. Butters. Yeah. Hey, see if we can hit our forest on time. If we hit a forest, I'm doing great. If we don't hit a forest, the first 2 draw steps, I'm doing terrible. And I'm officially doing terrible now. Hey. We got a land cycle. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you, but unfortunately I'm getting a plane, so I only get to cast my Crebain and nothing else. Oh good, we got our long list of the Ents while I can't cast it, and won't be able to cast a creature in the same turn either. Alright, this is my fault for keeping. I mean, they seem to be monochromatic, so maybe. Okay, deck. Sure. Whatever. Yep. Okay. Found our forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just jam. Run out of 4 or 5. No, they got their other color if they need it because of the Woes Pathfinder, so... Yep. Make 2 foods. Buff Peregrine to a 4/5. And fight my 4/5? Because I just highlighted him like that. Ah, no, it's just a Watchdogs. Okay. That's fine. It's not great for me, but it's fine. Gonna buff him up to a 4/4? Or are you gonna save the food for munchies later? To a 3/3. Hey. Yeah, nope, jamming with everybody. I'm essentially going to trade my 4/5 for a 3/3 here, most likely. But that also means they don't have a good block on the orcs, so... Or, yeah, on the army. citizen. I don't know if we run out both Pathfinders next turn. Maybe, because then we have the activation on one of them by tapping the other for mana. That might be good enough here. They're still not attacking. So we get Shaman. Right, that's what they are. Yeah, if they double block Peregrine, then they don't have a good block on the Orc and vice versa. Yep. And yeah, we'll kill Pippin here if we can. Oh, they got a thing? Alright, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, we'll just run out the Haunt. We'll see if we can scry into another creature. Well, I'm not gonna put that to the bottom. Hey. The next turn we can attack with the Urbane. If we want to, we can jam with the Haunt also. And if they don't block, we can decide if we want to claim the Precious or not. Okay, let's go Cephalid. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, opponent. I will eat this cake then. Radagast the Brown. And they missed with him. I am probably still going to kill him here. Yeah, it's go dog. Yeah, I'll put it on the Urbane. Yeah, if they want to block the 1/1 Woes Pathfinder, I'd be okay with that. Ah, yep. Oh, fine. Here's my 3/3 dog. Yeah, unfortunately, the Crebane's too deep to actually come back. Alright. Oh, they were a little stuck on white mana. Yeah. It was an okay game of Magic. Like, neither of us did anything too cool or impressive, so kind of hard to be thrilled by it, but I also would rather win a game than lose a game, especially if it's not going to be, like, super interesting, so. Yeah, I think the only time I actually have fun, even though I lost, is when the game is super interesting and cool stuff happens, and I don't feel like I misplayed, and it just came down to, you know, like, one thing different. Like, if I think I played super well, didn't realize any of the mistakes I made at any point in time, and I'm just at the end of it going, well, I lost, but I think I did the best I could, and it didn't feel hopeless. And that's usually a fun game. Well, we got Haunt into Muster into Crebain, so that's amazing. Look at him, dead men. We also have 2 removal spells. Yeah, we don't need land right now. Alright, I'm down to attack and offer the trade if they want to. Okay. There we go. Now if I decide I need the land, I can just cycle away the Ent for it. Alright, that dude needs to go. Yeah, we just need to bite him now, all we can. Yeah, if they want to trade for their 1/1, or to get their 1/1 rather, I'm okay with that. Yep, you are correct. I am not walking with my guy. 4/3 is pretty good. Or the Ring Bearer. Yeah, let's just play the see if they want to trade 3/3 for 4/3 right now. Okay, that's fine. And yep, end turn. Because I can always make one of my creatures the Ring Bearer and then buy the dead men back if I need to lash something. Like, say, an Nazgul. Yeah. I was gonna say, if they attack here, I'm probably just throwing the dead men in front of it, though, to take them off their ring right now. Yeah. 1/1. Yeah, another 1/1. Go to my turn. Land. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. Also, we can just run it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna run out our 5/7 here. They can still very comfortably attack for 3, or if they get the ring onto their guy. Okay. Yep, that hurts a little bit, but they did decide to put it on the 1/1. Yep. These are all things that happen. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 to get my thing back. Make that my ring bearer. Hit for 1. And pass the turn back. Yep. Do nothing? Okay. Don't think we need another forest here. We'll kill the Nazgul. Got the 1/1 to do it. It's actually cheaper to bring back the Haunt than it is to pay the other mana, and then we get a scry out of it on top of that. Yeah, okay, we'll take Butterbree here. Buy back the Ent now. Block. Five, 4. I eat my food. Draw. Two, 3. Okay, let's attack first. Yeah, I'm still not gonna discard the Ent just to play both of those. Alright, we'll run out Butterbree first. Ship the turn back. Yep. What's your cool trick? Because you just attacked a 1/1 into a 3/3. And you could have very easily just killed him with the damage thing, so... Alright, I got nothing then. Is it a 2 damage spell? Firebrand? Okay. It's on 4. Back to dead men. View battlefield. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think we need that. We might need a removal spell for the 1/1 soon, though. No, that's not it either. Alright. Run out my bats. Back with this one. Yeah, I'd rather have the woes than that. Eat my food. Bring you one. Go to my end step, make a food, drain you one. Or deal you one, rather. The bats don't give me life. Thinking of Denethor. There's Bitter Downfall. Yeah, got him. So this guy is 4 damage all of the time, but if I do this, then I have to chump one of these guys. Yeah, okay. Let's get the ring off of the 1/1. It gets to kill both of these, but it was gonna get to do that anyway, so... That's true. I get to tempt somebody now. Power 4 or greater. Power 4 or greater dies. Mass Orcs 2. Okay, I think we still have to kill him, otherwise they're just gonna get to keep amassing orcs here. Yep. Her out. We could be dead here. Really close. Two. Yep. Okay, they just found it. Yeah, I knew that was a possibility. That's probably a little too aggressive towards the end. I didn't take into account exactly how much damage I was going to be taking. Because I could have blocked with the Kerbane the 1 turn instead. Well, I could have blocked with the Kerbane and the Dead Men instead of the Woes. I would have had a little more mana to work with, so maybe we could have won that one. Well, looks acceptable. Not great. No, I'd not like to turn 1 cycle my guy yet. Oh, good. Oh, right, I keep forgetting Butterbur is a 4-drop. I keep wanting him to be a 3-mana 3/3 for some reason. Which is not what he is. Yeah, we might need to land cycle then. Cool, more forests. Exactly what I needed here. Lookout's good. The problem is that they're going to have a removal spell, not that they're getting to attack me here. Like, I'm going to take all this time to cast a 4-drop double black spell. Perfect. And then they're going to have a removal spell for Butterbeer here, and that will basically end me. Yeah, here's their second black. Hey. Old Man Willow. More forests. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Because now I can only kill Old Man Willow straight up 1 for 1. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get to play out the 3/3. Killing me, game. Absolutely killing me. And that I am dying here. Like, 3 damage a turn, every turn. I get to free roll the attack with the 1/1. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna gain my life here. Sure. Now you can see that I'm never going to do anything here, and you can just take my eagles, and I lose. Yep. Because now even if I draw a swamp... Okay, game. 5 forests, 0 swamps, my 1 of plains. And my plane cycler, for good measure. Like, there's literally nothing I can draw now. I don't think, because... Oh, they have a second Old Man Willow. See, this is the deck... Oh, cool. Found my swamp. Perfect. Yeah. It's over now, though. There's literally nothing I can do there. So, that game was awful. That's about as bad as it gets. I had way dicier keeps that panned out than that one, though. That just seems insulting at that point, that it didn't work. Like, why punish me for that one if you're not going to punish me for way greedier keeps than that? Swamps and forests? And my hand is still garbage. Like, what am I gonna do? I have 1 swamp, so I can't cast this. I don't have 4 mana, so I can't cast those. Alright, whatever. So do I cast the long list of the Ents in preparation? Okay, so I do have to cast the spell, so I have to name Bird or Horror for Kerbane. I believe it's my only one of both. Are they also on the mulligan? Are they trying to decide what card to put back, or whether to keep? Or is it just taking them forever to decide what their turn 1 play is? Hey, opponent, we'll wait. Fine. Take all the time you need, but you only have 1 extension, so... Or this extension, rather. You have no other ones banked, so... Hey. I think they only get 1 more of those. Name Ninja. Pass the turn. If they come back. Yeah, I'd rather have this out and name my 2-drop if I top deck 1, or other 1-drop. If I hit a Woes or a Deadman or something. Ah, there they are. So they just skipped their first turn by accident. See? There we go. This is a human shaman... Shaman. They have the 1 mana? Okay. It gave them priority, so it might be the cycling card. And then it immediately Pass back to them. Okay, maybe it is the counterspell then. The Drake Beast. Yeah, we'll name Bird. Yeah, I'm not trading my 2-2 for their 2-2 just yet. Not when I have so many other 2-2s. And not when I have 2 6-drops in my hand and I'm sitting on 4 mana. 5 mana with this one. Want to try and cast both of them before the long list of the Ents runs out. Okay. We'll attack with the Orc army, though, into their 2-2. Oh, that'd be hilarious if they had leeches and they put it on my Crebain and it gets to untap because I had a counter on it. That is what they're doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, there's no actual army, so we'll just name army. It's fine. Okay. That's the turn back. We get to name Treefolk and Drake next. Whichever one we want more. Take 2. My turn. These are both Treefolk, right? We're definitely casting one of them this turn, so... Treefolk. Okay, I guess I'd rather have a 5-6 Trampler than a 6-8. Yeah, sure, we'll make the army the 2-2. Or the Ring Bearer, rather. If they want to trade. If they trade the 1-1 and the Esquire for it, that's great. Because then the Fell Beast gets a real creature. If not, they're just going to lose their 1-1 token to it. Have the 5 mana? Yep. Okay. That's why we wanted to run out the Treefolk first, rather than the Fell Beast. Yeah, I'll take 5. We'll go Drake. That's done now. 5-5, they lose a 1-1. Okay, we'll pass on the attack this turn, because we're a little behind and they have the activation on the Esquire, so... Alright, they are looking for an answer to my 5-5 flyer. Seems legit to me. Okay. Swing 8. See if they want to block. They can trade their 2-2 for my army if they want to. Yep. That takes him off the board. Alright, I'll run out of 2/3 flyer. Put the turn back. They have a bunch of cards in their hand, but I have the board position right now. Ah, they get to steal my food. Jerk. I'm 1 mana short of activating that. Yeah. Can't really do anything about it. Opponent's a jerk. Yep. Card. Attack me for 3. They're gonna attack me for 3. No? Okay, take it. My turn. Seven. I eat my food because they're a jerk. Can't believe you stole my food, opponent. I was hungry. I was gonna eat that. I was gonna say they need to tap down the Ent now instead of the flyer. Okay. The ring's currently at level 1, so they don't get an extra draw for attacking. Yep. 3. What's the last chapter on this thing do again? It's been a while. Draw a card for each tapped creature opponent controls. Hey. It's up to 5. Hey, going for it. There's the battlefield scry 1. Okay. I do believe that cuts off all of their options now. Oh, wait, Deceive the Messenger is 1 mana, isn't it? Alright, so it didn't cut off all their options. I'm still going for it, though, at that point. Make them have it or die. Especially since they're killing me on the backswing with the 3-2 at that point, so. Because they can just pump their team with the 1-2 guy, and then my 1 blocker isn't going to be good enough anyway. Hey. 2-drop into 4-drop on the play, and I got all my colors, so... Yes. I love the 1-mana land cyclers, except when they're in my opening hand and I have no intention of cycling them. Then I'm kinda sad they're here. Still rather have them than not have them. If I draw a removal spell, I'm killing him. I did not draw a removal spell, so I guess I'm not killing him. I really wish I were, though, because that's going to make every army card they play now amazing. Oh, that's a 1-4, so that's not a thing. Oh, never mind, it is a thing. Alright, just this once, because they're tapped out. More lands, perfect. Exactly what I needed here. So now we're gonna die to Flood, because I've drawn 3 spells and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. I'm more than 50% land on this game. Taking 4, going to 14. Well, hey, doesn't matter which one they sacrifice, it's going to be relevant for me here. Alright. Try and stabilize. Thank you for showing up instead of being another land, Voracious Fellbeast. I appreciate that about you. Oh, good. And then they put the axe on... What's his name over there? Give him Menace. What? Oh, he attaches for free. Gotcha. And then he's a 7-power Menace creature. Wow. That's just awful. That is actively awful. Is there any way I can win this game? Probably not now. Like, this is terrible. Getting cut in half and giving them another, like, a 4/4 army next turn automatically is terrible. But yeah, I don't think the Ent's gonna be enough to stabilize here. And that really hurts. Like, that hurt regardless, but I don't think the Ent's enough. Yeah. Oh, good. More land. Perfect. Hey! Sure. So now I have to double block the Menace dude, and I lose my Ent to him? Oh, no, they're gonna put it on that idiot. Okay. Save me, dead men. Definitely not. Actually, we need more black than green, so... But yeah, no, this seems bad. Seems real bad. Yeah, Fire Leaper with equipment that's boosting him that much, just... Yeah, now he gets to kill my Ent just because I blocked him. Or I get to lose half my life. One or the other. 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm gonna take the hit. Because I can save the Ent next time. Make it 8 damage just for funsies. I'm gonna take the hit, I'm gonna cram all this food in my mouth. So I'm not just dead to him attacking. They have figured out where I was going with that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm 1 mana short. Alright, you got him. Hey. Well, that couldn't be helped, unfortunately. And they get to equip an axe now. Yeah, unfortunately, Gimli's axe is doing God's work over there real well. For this opponent. Yeah, it doesn't matter because he'll just be able to equip both axes to him anyway, so there's no reason not to do that here. But yeah, they've got 4 cards in their hand. If any of them are additional creatures, this is going to go sideways real quick. Ah, hey, it's an additional creature. That now gets to steal one of my guys and attack me with it. Yep. I put the axe on... No, not going to double equip. Guess I'm going to 5. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game. Oh, I definitely can't win this game now. I don't have a Wrath. Yep. Okay. Yeah, those axes were insane for them. Mostly because they had the one guy. If I had had the -2/-2 early to kill the 1 menace dude, maybe I can win that, but... Well, this is our second one that has ended in failure. Still, I'm doing very well overall with this set, so I can't really complain all that much. I can complain a little bit, because I'd like to win every single game at all points in time, but... Alright, so that's going to do it for this draft.